Good morning to all of you, and once again welcome back to my channel Steam Mechanical. In this video I will be discuss about all needful point related to the quick return mechanism topic with the diagram explanation and all the important formula related to the topic, and also I will be solve a question related to the topic. So let's go to the point of discussion. First, this is basically the diagram of a quick return mechanism where this one is slider, this one is basically known as a slotted lever, and this one is your crank, and this one is fixed link. Okay, fixed link. Now we are assuming the direction of rotation of the crank is in this direction. Okay, means clockwise it is rotates. Initially the slider in this position, then it rotates from here to here and it comes to this position, and during this position let we assume it covers an angle which is alpha. Again from here to here it comes back its initial position and it's cover an angle, let we assume this angle as beta. If this angle is beta, then we can say this angle, only this angle is half of this beta. Am I right or wrong? This total is beta, then this angle is half of this beta, means beta by 2. Up to now it's clear. Now when you, from the diagram only you can say, when the slider goes from here to here, it covers an angle alpha which is greater than the angle beta, and during this movement of slider from here to here, basically it's complete its forward stroke. Okay, forward stroke. Again when the slider comes from here to here, it's complete its return stroke. Now it is clear. Now this angle, if beta by 2, this angle is 90, then we can write this angle as a 180 minus 90 minus beta by 2. 180 minus 90 minus beta by 2, this will be the angle, this angle. So if I subtract it, then 180 minus 90 is 90 minus beta by 2. This 90 minus beta is not within the brackets. Simply 180 minus this angle 90 minus this angle beta by 2. So 90 minus beta by 2 is this angle. And this angle also be beta by 2. If we carefully observe, this angle also be beta by 2. Now which type of question basically asked from here? First question they can ask, find out the quick return ratio. Now quick return ratio, from the name itself we can say the quick return ratio will be more than 1. Quick return means the angle covered during the return stroke, or you can say the time required during the return stroke is less than that of the angle covered during the forward stroke or time required during the forward stroke. Because quick return will be quicker as compared to the forward stroke. Okay, so quick return ratio always you have to remember, quick return ratio always greater than 1. So quick return ratio if greater than 1, in terms of angle, if I want to represent the quick return ratio, what will be the ratio? You just tell me alpha is greater than the beta, so alpha by beta will be quick return ratio, because already here we discuss alpha value is more than the beta, so alpha by beta. But most of the question what happened, both are not given, only one will be given. Now from the diagram what we can say, the relation between the alpha plus beta is 360 degree. Am I right? So if alpha plus beta is 360 degree, suppose beta is given in our question, so how we can write down the alpha? Alpha can be represented as a 360 minus beta, and beta is already given. So quick return ratio you can find out in this way. So this is the question number 1 they can ask. Next one, this alpha, among this alpha and beta, one is given, then you can find out the quick return ratio, or maybe quick return ratio is provided in your question, you have to find out among these two. Okay, now next one, they can provide you the length of this fixed link and the crank. From here, how you can find out the angle beta? From this diagram, if I giving the name of this angle, suppose it is O, A and B. Okay, if I give the name, it is O, it is A and this one is B, then this triangle O A B, from this triangle OAB we can write, what we can write? We can write this beta by 2. Listen, this angle is 90 degree and this angle is beta by 2. So we can write down this cos beta by 2 as a ratio of crank length. Okay, crank length divided by fixed length. Okay, crank length divided by fixed length. So this one is the next one. Next, the third and the last question they can ask from this topic is to find out the length of the stroke. Okay, to find out the length of the stroke. Now listen, length of stroke. To find out the length of stroke, it is very important that you have to know the length of this slotted lever. Okay, this slotted lever length should be known to you. Now if I extend this fixed link length up to here, then by comparing or from this triangle, what we can say, this cos beta by 2 is equal to this half of this stroke length. From here to here, total is the stroke length. So from this distance to this distance, we can say the half of the stroke length. So cos beta by 2 can be written as a half of the stroke length by the length of the slotted lever. So if we try to find out the length of the stroke, means the total stroke length, then we have to multiply 2 into cos beta by 2 into length of slotted lever. Listen, here cos beta by 2 you can find out from here, or if you want to write down the cos beta 2 in terms of this triangle, then cos beta 2 is the half of stroke length. Okay, half of stroke length divided by length of slotted lever. So it is clear. So this is the cos beta by 2. So if you try to find out the stroke length, then this length of slotted lever comes here and 2 also comes here. Ultimately we will get the length of stroke is equal to 2 into cos beta by 2 into length of slotted lever. So I think the concept is clear to you. Now we will be solve a question from this topic. So first of all, carefully read the question. The forward to return ratio of a quick return mechanism is 2:1. Means the quick return ratio is basically QRR is provided to us. If the radius of crank is 125 mm, this radius of crank is provided to us. Then the distance between crank center to lever pivot center point should be. Now carefully try to understand what is the meaning of the line. Distance between crank center means this one to lever pivot center point. This one is the lever pivot center. Means there indirectly asked us to find out the fixed link length. Okay, so let's solve it. So quick return ratio is alpha by beta. If alpha and beta is provided, we can find out the quick return ratio. Here quick return ratio is provided 2/1. So obviously we can find out the angle alpha by beta. We can write it. Okay. here alpha by beta. So if I try to write this alpha by beta in terms of beta only, then 360 minus beta by beta. So if we solve it, this beta will be this type. So 2 times of beta is equal to 360 minus beta, and if I take this beta this side, 2 beta plus beta, it will be 3 beta is equal to 360 degree, or we can say beta is equal to 120 degree. So we get the value of beta. Now we have to find out the fixed length. Now we know that cos beta by 2 is equal to what? Crank length by fixed length. Okay, crank length by fixed length. The fixed length is nothing but the distance between the crank center to lever pivot center point. Okay, now cos beta by 2 means cos beta by 2 means 120 degree by 2 is equal to crank length here provide us 125 mm. 125 mm, we have to find the fixed length. Now fixed length is equal to 125 by cos 60 degree, and we know cos 60 degree is equal to nothing but a half. So 125 by half, or you can say 250 mm. 250 in terms of mm, because 2 will be comes to the numerator. So I think the concept is clear. I think this line is not visible now, so let me write this same line here also. This fixed length is equal to 125 by this cos 60 degree and 125 by half, which is nothing but the 250 mm. Okay, so this one either quick return ratio is given, from here you can find out the beta or alpha, or alpha or beta is given, you can find out from here the quick return ratio. So in this question quick return ratio is given, you can find out the value of beta. Then with help of this beta you can find out either this one or this one. So it is clear. So in this video this one only. So if you think that the question is helpful to you, then please subscribe my channel to get such kind of concept. Okay, thank you.